All right, everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Off the Bench Podcast with your host, Kobe and Hayden. Today, we're going to be starting our fantasy. We had our draft over the weekend.
Yep.
That's going to be a major part of this pod from now on, talking fantasy. So super keen to get into that. Going to break down an NBA games from yesterday, talk a bit about the ones happening today, and UFC 321 this week. So,
Yes.
going to do our picks for that as well.
Yeah. I'm keen as.
Me too.
I was happy with my day yesterday.
Me too.
Obviously we're gonna have to speak about our teams first, probably.
Yep.
That might be the best start. But why don't you just tell me your team?
All right.
Start off. Just tell me your team.
All right, my team. I got. Just so everyone knows, we do a snake draft,
Yes.
and we're doing week to week.
Yep.
In a league of, I think it's like 12 people.
Yes. 12 people. Matchups.
Yeah.
Yeah. Correct.
So my team. This is how I've set it off for today. So there's Jordan Poole, Vijay Edcombe, Martis Buzelis, Evan Mobley, Jalen Duran, D'Angelo Russell, Tamani Kumar, Amen Thompson, Khalil Ware, SGA, Alex Caruso, Jonathan Kuminga, and Obi Toppin.
I find like you have a good team.
I was soaked.
You drafted well.
I was soaked.
Can't even lie.
I was so
I remember seeing you draft a few times. You took guys, and I was like,
yeah, I've gone through a few more in line. It's like one team interested. And it's like Toby Ross. But like, no, I just
yeah, you did it to me like 3 times. I'd be like, yeah, I'm just queuing him, easy. And I was like, I hope he gets in. You know, we're halfway through the round. I just need like 6 more people.
Yeah.
Boom, team.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you little shit.
Yeah, I was stoked with you.
Who was the one you got that really annoyed me? Let me look at your team again. You got Kuminga.
Yeah.
That one annoyed me. I wanted him. VJ Edgecombe. But there was one that I was like, no, that's what I'm going to... When did you take Armin Thompson? Was it Armin?
I think it was my 4th pick.
I reckon it was Armin Thompson.
I think it was my 4th.
Because I was looking for a guy who just did a bit of everything, could play a few different positions.
Yeah.
And you took him and I was like...
Because I was tossing between Mobley and Thompson for my 3rd round pick.
Yeah.
And I was like, there's no way Mobley's going to be available at 4.
Nah.
So I'll take Mobley.
Yeah.
I was like, probably just cop it on the chin.
Yeah.
Thompson's going to be gone.
Yeah.
And he wasn't. And I'm like, snag.
I'll take him.
So
give me it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. No, that one hurt me. There was a few I was like, you little shit. I was happy. Look, I was happy with my draft. I thought for the position I was in, I drafted pretty well.
Yeah.
I was quite happy.
Yeah, so Kobe got stitched up.
Yes, I was the first pick.
Which means he was the last pick in the 2nd round.
Yes. So
your fall off from your first play to your second is pretty...
I can tell you right now, my first play was Nikola Jokic.
Yeah.
My second play was Josh Giddey.
Yeah.
It was just a drop off. By the time it got to me, it was rather injured superstars or just guys that can do it all and they're starters.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, so like there was like Mobley and stuff, but I already took Jokic. I was like, I can't draft 2 centers to straight up.
I mean, you could.
I could have, but it wouldn't have been a smarter.
He's smart. Busy looking fantasy pick after it.
I was happy with him. Yeah, I picked him up. He plays 3 different positions and he just does a bit of everything. He fills the stat sheet, which is good.
Yeah.
That's what I need. But I'll read you my team. So today I got Tyrese Maxey, Josh Giddey, Jaden McDaniels, Naz Reid, Jarrett Allen, Dante DiVincenzo. I got Josh Hart, Nikola Jokic, Austin Reeves, Ty Jerome, Draymond Green, Andrew Nemhard, Tari Eason.
Your team's not too bad either.
I'm pretty happy. I was very happy with my draft.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
I was not angry. I was surprised there were a couple of picks that I was surprised I got. I got Ty Jerome quite late. In the later rounds.
Yeah.
And that one surprised me a bit.
Okay.
Because I thought he would have went a bit earlier. I got him last 2 or 3 rounds. Like it was probably 10 plus. That's what surprised me. Who else did I get? I was happy with Jaden McDaniels getting him the 8th or 9th. That was a good pickup.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's good to have Jokic. That's a mad help.
That's it.
He's not playing today, which is a bit sad, but
No, that's still a massive.
that is a stat filler right there.
Yeah.
That was a big one. But I was happy that I got a bit of a mix between scorers and just do it all guys, which was good for me.
Yeah.
And I had a great day yesterday. Great day.
Yeah. So who out of your team who played yesterday? How'd they go?
I had Austin Reeves.
Yep.
He went pretty damn well. He had 26, 5, 9 with 2 steals.
Yeah. And he'll probably put up stats pretty close to that until Blonde gets back.
Yeah.
So he's a good pickup.
So I was quite happy with that. And then I had Draymond play. He was just a bit of a filler. He was 8, 7, and 9 with a steal and 2 blocks. And I had Tari Eason who did nothing.
Yeah, Tari Eason was terrible yesterday.
Yeah, he did nothing. He had 3 points and a block.
Yeah.
6 boards. But considering the matchup, I'm up 7-1.
I'm up 6-2 at the moment.
6-2?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I
did have a look at yours, actually. You lost on, percentages.
Yeah, mine was shooting percentage and free throw percentage.
Yeah, that was what you lost it on. Whereas I lost it on... I don't remember. Okay, look at it. Yeah, okay. I lost it on 3-pointers made.
That's all right.
Yeah.
That's all right. I think even looking at today...
Our free throw percentages were horrible.
Today will be interesting because I've got... How many guys? I have
a lot.
I have 8 guys that play.
Yeah.
And so does Declan's team.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. Because I think it was 12 games overall today.
Yeah.
So majority of people of our players will be playing today.
I'm alright. I've got 6 playing. I was meant to have 8, but Hart and Jerome are both injured.
I mean, Hart's out for the first little bit.
He's out until tomorrow, it says. He's expected to return on the 24th.
Oh, well, that's all right.
Yeah, I just missed the first game.
Yeah.
And Ty is out till the 18th of November.
Okay.
But he wasn't out when I picked him.
I think
It's not a new injury.
Ty Drawing will be a guy where come trade deadline, you'll probably look to move in.
Yeah, I reckon I will.
Yeah.
Especially if he gets more time off than he's meant to.
Yeah.
If he comes back when he's meant to, I'll be fine. I'll be like, whatever. It's one guy.
Yeah.
But if he starts having more and more time, I reckon he'll be one of the guys I will ship off, even though I was happy with my draft of him.
Yeah. But let's talk about the games yesterday. There was only 4 teams that played.
Yes.
I want to hear your fantasy sleeper for each of those games. Maybe an overrated guy that teams might have picked up last weekend, and then an underrated. Because I've got something in my mind, but I want your opinion for yesterday.
Okay, I'm gonna look up NBAs.
I can tell you I was thinking.
I can give you one right now that's I reckon I've picked up myself.
Yeah?
Tari Eason had a shocker. But I don't think he's going to be horrible all year. I don't think he had a shocker.
I don't think he'll be terrible because normally he's a guy to do a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
If he's playing well, he's playing pretty well. He'll get rebounds, get a few points, some steals, some blocks.
I'm going to try and remember when they were picked up as well.
Yeah.
That's the big one. Who do I think is a sleeper? From each team?
No, let's just say from each game.
Okay, from each game.
So I've got one sleeper from yesterday's games, and I've got one overrated player that I reckon a lot of people picked up.
When was Chet taken?
In our draft?
Yeah, was he an early draft?
Third round. Which I feel like is pretty fair.
Yeah, that's about it. I think
like that's top 40, and I feel like that's pretty. It's pretty accurate.
Yeah, it's about right.
My sleeper, Casey Wallace, right?
I did go past him.
Undrafted in our draft. but
So yeah, undrafted.
undrafted. But in all ESPN
Surprise beauty league. Wow.
yeah, in all ESPN fantasy leagues,
Mm.
only 1% of people have drafted him.
Yeah.
That's a bit higher after yesterday.
Yeah, I was about to say some people have him now.
He had 14, 7, 5, and 4 yesterday
Yeah, that's pretty good.
on 50% shot.
I thought he did play well.
3.
The only thing is, how much will he do when J-Dub comes back?
He will still probably start.
He would probably start, but how much will he do?
Probably not that.
Yeah,
I'm not about 14. But
that's my thing, because
if he can do,
you were missing a key scorer as
Yeah.
well.
but it was just the fact that 1% of players who use ESPN fantasy have picked him up.
Mm.
I was like,
I think a guy that
yesterday.
is a bit of a sleeper from this game is Arnon Thompson. Like, I know people take him, but I think he's going to make a massive jump this year.
Yeah.
I just think the jump will be massive. Like yesterday, he was 18 points, 4 boards, 5 assists, with the steal of the block. I just think he's a good player.
That's
But when I watch him, I'm like, you actually affect this team.
That's probably close to what you'll put up all season.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
I just think he's a good player, and I don't remember when he was taken or when he's usually taken. You got him, I think.
I got him in the 4th round,
Yeah. See, I could see him.
which I thought he was going to go. Oh, I didn't think.
I think he could be an early to mid third,
Yeah.
and I think that would be about fair
Yeah.
for me. So that's probably a sleeper.
Overrated player for me was DeAndre Ayton, bro. Put up 10 and 6.
Oh, you're skipping the other game. I was looking at that. I couldn't really see an overrated in the Rockets Thunder.
No, the Rockets Thunder game.
I thought they were pretty good.
Yeah.
Both teams played amazing.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I was an overrated player in that one.
yeah, I agree. DeAndre Ayton's a bit overrated.
DeAndre Ayton is picked up by, I think it was like 80-something%.
I can see why. It's because he's playing with Luka. That was why he was picked up. Because he's playing with Luka, who helps big men usually.
Well, even before this season, I said on here that I thought he was going to have a massive season. And then he plays the way he just about it. There's no chance.
He just plays soft, eh?
I think, because I haven't watched, I just really watched the over 8 and since playing Phoenix, right? I didn't pay a whole lot of attention to him in Portland because he was in Portland.
Yeah.
But something I noticed was, you know what a ghost screen is?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you only set screen, but you don't really make any contact. You're just kind of there.
You kind of there and you roll and
Yeah.
yeah.
Luka was getting like visibly frustrated because all Ayton does is set ghost screens. He doesn't take any contact on the screen. He'll set it, and that before the end that it's in, he'll start rolling. So he doesn't actually set a screen at all.
He just
And
I get
every play, and I was watching him, and I was like,
Do you reckon that's a little bit of like the stigma is you're a big man, you go play with Luka and get lobs, and he's looking for that lob a bit too much?
no, because he's not a lob guy at all, really.
No, but do you reckon because he's not a lob guy that he's looking for it, he just doesn't know how to do it properly? Like he was like rolling, and he's just rolling not at the right time, trying to get near there because he knows Luka will throw it.
But even yesterday, he would stop around the free throw line because that's where he likes it, right? He likes that mid post.
Yeah, he's not a big man.
He's a finesse guy.
He's a weird big man. Like I don't know how to put like in my head. I'm like he's not a big man because he gets in and then comes back out. But then I like Cat, and Cat's pretty similar. It's just Cat's
but
a bit better skill wise.
yeah,
But I'm saying the type of player they try to be.
yeah.
I will say a big overrated one was Rui Hachimura as well. He had a shocker.
Where was he?
I don't know where he was taken. That would be a good one to know if he was taken.
Let me see if I can.
She's going to find him.
I'll try and find him. Yeah.
But he was a no-show yesterday. He had 9 points with 3 threes.
See, I reckon that's
And
the way it'll be around all year though.
And they were all just like, threw it out, caught it, absolutely open.
Could be a bad pick depending on where you take.
Yes. I'm just thinking of a guy that wasn't great. I can't think of when he was taken. If he was taken, he might not have been.
He was taken in the 12th round out of 13.
Yeah. And then what I think is if you actually look at some of the other guys,
Mm.
So he was taken in the 12th round,
At the end of the 12th round.
where VJ Edgecombe was taken. I took Dante DiVincenzo later.
Mm.
That was a great. I saw him and I was like,
I know DiVincenzo's not a good fantasy player, but
yeah, but
he's a shot chucker, bro.
yes, but because it was 12th round,
When it's 12th round,
I was like,
you pick up the file.
I'm going to pick up Dante. He's good.
Yeah.
I just don't think he's going to be that good.
No.
I think there's better pickups they could have made.
Yeah.
And he's around that for everybody. Similar thing.
Well, you look at some of the players that are still on the board,
Mm.
like for free agents in our league. Daniel Gafford, PJ Washington, Keegan Murray, Zach E, Quentin Grimes.
Zach
Or
wouldn't be
even
was injured.
like,
I was going to try and claim a player, but then I was like, I've got to drop somebody.
yeah.
That's the rough bit. I had everybody was like, oh, don't really know who I'm going to pick up here.
Yeah.
But I think another guy for me that is maybe a little bit underrated.
Mhm.
Again, I think you might have taken him. I think Kuminga's going to be good. I love to see that he was starting and got given minutes.
I didn't think he was going to play as well as he did yesterday and as confident as he did.
Well, he always plays well. It's just he doesn't get given a solid amount of time. He got given 32 minutes yesterday starting. Like, it was great to see. And he played like a guy who knew he was going to start.
Yeah.
Which I love. So I think that could be a sleeper because I don't think that many people after last year would have picked him that high, because they wouldn't be confident that he was going to play.
No, I got him towards I think it was round 8 or 9. And that's probably, if I do assume, where most other teams would have gotten him as well in our leagues. Yeah, very good pickup.
And then the other one, I thought Buddy played well, but Buddy just kind of did what he'll do all year, just get those shoot those threes. Some days it'll be hot, some days it'll be not.
Yeah.
He shot 54% from the field, 11 shot attempts with 10 of them being threes. So he's not going to shoot 50% from three every time. But, yeah, that was pretty much what I reckon. There was no one I thought the Warriors played well. I didn't think anyone was like, oh, that guy's not going to be it.
I thought,
Yeah,
I don't know. I thought the Warriors played well. Jimmy played really well.
Jimmy played well. Steph made plays when he had to.
Yeah, I don't know. The Warriors overall, they played pretty good. I want to see them verse an actual team and do it because I don't know, the Lakers just.
But then in my head, I'm like, you played the Lakers. Luka dropped 43, 12, and 9, and you still won by 10.
And they were up
The whole time.
the entire game.
So that's what I thought was a good sign. Like, he will explode. He had a great game.
Yeah.
43 points in 40 minutes. Pretty damn good.
Yeah.
He shot 63% from the field. And so I'm like, okay. Usually, even if you're the better team, that is a close game.
Yeah.
And they were up the whole time. They had a cushion. It would never feel like they were away with it. But, they won by 10.
They were up pretty comfortable
Yeah.
most of the game.
Yeah, so I was like, you know what? I thought that was a really good sign for them. The only sign I said before the year when I said they could be a dark horse for me isn't their actual team. It's if they get injured, if the Steph injury happens, where do they go?
Yeah.
If a Butler injury happens, what happens? That's more what I think could be the issues for the Warriors going forward.
Yeah. No, I see that as well.
Yeah, and the Lakers, there's just a hole there. I don't know. They don't seem like I can't pinpoint what their biggest issue is, but I know there's just an issue when I look at it.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, there's going to be issues there.
So looking at today's games.
Yeah.
If you had to pick,
Sorry, Cave.
because there's 12 on, right?
Yeah.
If you had to pick two to watch must-watch games, which ones would you pick more?
Okay. Knicks Cavs, straight up.
It's probably going to be the Eastern Conference Finals.
Probably. That's a real good start.
Yeah.
And
who do you have winning that one?
The Cavs.
Yeah, I've got the Cavs.
I got the Cavs. They're just a better season team.
Yeah.
Than everybody else. I think the Cavs are going to win. Knicks have a new head coach, so they could surprise everyone and win, or surprise me and win. But
Cat's questionable as well.
questionable as well.
He might not play. And there's no Hart. There's no Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, well, there's no Hart, which ruined my fantasy, but that's fine. Not ruined, but annoyed. The other one I think is a good game to watch. Spurs Mavs.
Yeah, I'm keen for Spurs.
That's a good game.
I'm really keen for Spurs Mavs.
Wemby is back.
Wemby's back. Could
Flag will be playing.
drop a debut.
Yeah, it'll be good.
I think AD's playing.
Is AD healthy?
I think so.
Good. That's what I like.
Because everyone bar Kyrie,
Mm.
I'm pretty sure.
Mavs are going to be good, man. I really think the Mavs are going to be good.
I hope so, bro.
I think they will be. Even like when Kyrie comes back, that team is so good.
Yeah.
And if Cooper Flag plays like a Rookie of the Year, that's still a good team. Because he will be running point. Yeah, the 2 ESPN games, which sounds obvious, but them are 2 easy to watch games.
Yeah.
The other games, you know, if they're close, you'll turn them on. Like the Kings Suns, it could be a close game. I don't think it's something that I'm going to turn on to watch unless it's really close.
I'm going to be watching that one just because of Westbrook's debut in the Kings jersey.
Yeah, that is true. Still going to look weird. But other than that, like, I don't know about you. I'm not a big fan of watching the Jazz. Maybe it'll be better with Ace Bailey, but last year I couldn't watch it.
No. I'm pretty keen for Pels Grizzlies.
I never used to be able to watch the Blazers.
Yeah.
The Wizards. Pels Grizzlies are good. I do like Jordan Poole.
I'm keen to watch that just for the Pels. Because the Grizzlies are missing.
Pels are just fun.
They
got a few fun little players there. And
yeah.
they could play pretty good.
I'm keen to see how the Pels go this year.
Obviously, I watch my Celtics, but let's be honest, I'm not heaps high to start the season.
No.
But you never know against the 76ers.
Well, I don't know.
It could be an injury-riddled game.
Because their whole team is playing except for Paul George.
Yeah. Which could be a help to them right now, let's be honest.
So,
I am keen, actually,
Invaders look cool.
Hawks-Raptors, to see how the Hawks look.
Hawks Raptors will be a good one too.
It'll be really good to see how the Hawks look against a team that usually is about their level.
Yeah.
So if they come out and they just look way better, they'll look really good.
Yeah.
And then I always like watching the Nets, but I'm not a big fan of watching the Hornets, if I'm honest. Just because they're not that fun to watch.
The Hornets?
Yeah, I don't like watching them that much, hey.
That's like the only thing they are. It's fun. That's about it.
I'm not. Maybe because I'm also a big fan of like, I love when the stadium's rocking.
Yeah.
And it never feels like it is in Charlotte.
No, but the commentator.
I'm not watching for a commentator.
Commentator's like that's part of the Hornets games, bro.
You know what I do find? And when I first bought League Pass, and I first started watching on League Pass, that really shocked me because it doesn't really happen in Australia because there is no like, the way that like, they'll have commentators for the team doing their state commentary. And like Australia, we don't do that. Like you just have KO or, you know, Fox. And I'd be watching like the Celtics. And the commentators would be like, yeah, Jason Tatum's shooting the ball really well. Our team. Yeah, well, my team. And then they'd be like, we would be down 10 with the other team having the ball. And they'd be talking about how good Jason Tatum's been playing. And I'm watching, I'm like, what the hell is going on? And then you turn on like a Nets one and it'll be at the Nets and they're doing the same thing for their team. And I'm like, this commentary is so biased.
Yeah, it is pretty.
It is so funny. And some like Celtics are really bad for it. Their commentators are so biased.
The Celtics ones are pretty bad.
Like they just lie.
Every team is pretty.
Every team's
biased, but
it just blew me away that I'm sitting there watching this professional sport and I was like, these commentators are like talking about their team. Like they're like our team.
Our team.
And I'm like, oh my God. And yeah, like they'll be putting up graphics of how good like, Tatum's season's been or Donovan Mitchell's or whatever. When the other team's got the ball and we're down 10.
Yeah.
I'm like, you just don't care that we're losing. As soon as we started losing, you're like, whatever. Next time. That one always blew me away when I first got League Pass.
Yeah, they do. They are.
Because I was used to watching it on ESPN where they're obviously not biased because they're the ESPN commentators.
Yeah.
They can't be. Did you also see that Stephen A got fired?
I don't think that's real.
I don't know if it's real, but it was by a legit account. Forget who it was. But it was by an account that usually posts proper stuff.
Nah.
Who was it that posted it?
I don't know. I remember saying something.
I did see it, and I remember my first thing I always look at is the account that posts it.
Hmm.
And I was like, usually when they say something breaking news, it's usually early, but most of the time it's right. So I was like, oh, did he actually get fired? I was like, holy shit.
No.
Because usually it's right. If he did, well, he probably deserve it because you can't really talk about one of the greatest players the way he always does.
No, I mean, it's his job, though. Like, he's an entertainer.
Yeah, but he does take it a little far at times.
Yeah, sometimes.
That I'm like, mate, what's going on?
It's also he's getting paid to do that, so I suppose we look that way.
Yeah, I guess.
All right.
But anyway, we're going to move on.
Before we get on to UFC,
Okay.
let's touch on one more thing of fantasy.
Yes.
So we both got a bunch of players playing today.
Mm-hmm.
Call it right now. Who do you think from your team is going to put up the best performance?
Today.
Yeah.
Damn. Tyrese Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey.
I think Tyrese's going to have a good game.
I think that's a safe bet.
I think he'll play really well.
That's a safe bet.
What about you?
I'm picking Evan Mobley, especially if there's no Cap and Robinson.
Yeah.
That should be free eats for Evan.
Yeah. That's kind of what went into my Maxey one because I was like, oh, who's going to defend him? You're probably going to have Derek White. Without Tatum, there's not going to be as many people to switch on him, so he might actually get onto Peyton a little bit, which could be good for him.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. I think Maxey's going to have a pretty good game. Unless they just try and feed Joel, but...
Well, I mean, they probably will, you know, so...
Yeah. They probably will just try and feed Joel, so I hope he doesn't. But, and I hope Maxey he'll still get like 20 odd at least, but...
Yeah, Maxey will get...
As long as he has a solid game, I'm like, all right, I'm all good. Oh, all good. All right.
All right, UFC.
Told me to read last week. We did not have a good week last week. You got one right, and that was it. But it is close now. The competition's 1 point difference.
I can't even remember what I picked up last week. Did I pick?
You picked Zahabi to win by UD, and he won by split.
Yeah.
I picked Marlon Vera, and he obviously lost.
Yeah.
Derrida lost.
Derrida gave up.
Cody Gibson lost. Kevin Holland lost.
Actually,
Sun Park lost.
let's talk about Kevin Holland real quick.
Okay.
Because that fight, if we're being totally honest, and I'm trying to be as unbiased as I can, because we both know how much I love Kevin Holland.
I'm just waiting for this. What?
That fight should have been a no contest.
I didn't say why.
So there was a green stroke,
Mhm.
like a knee,
Yeah, but there's usually one.
and that kind of happens.
Yeah, that happens.
Kevin took a few minutes of the official timeout, got back up, kept going. About 30 seconds later, another one. He was on the ground, rolling around.
Was it in the clinch?
Huh?
Was it in the clinch or something?
One of them was, the other one wasn't.
What one was?
I think the first one was.
Okay, yeah.
And at that point, he took up the entire 5 minutes of like the second official timeout. I think you just couldn't do it for no contest. Or I've seen a lot of his scores because there was no points taken away. I think you at least have to take away a point. Do it once.
I reckon a point could have been, if he took the full 5 minutes, probably a point.
If it took, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
At least take a point. If you do it once, fair enough.
No contest to me is up to the fighter if the fighter can continue.
Well, he said he could continue.
So then
Only because the ref said, if you can't continue, it's a TKO win for Mal.
Yeah, I think...
But why do you get the adding up of an illegal...
I get what you're saying. I think it should have been not a TKO win, but if you take it, if you call it, it's a
win because of an illegal streak.
It's a no contest.
No contest.
I agree with that, and I do think it should have been a point.
It should have been a point. Yeah, do it a second time, 30 seconds later.
And it's not in like a clinch or like something where it's common.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could say that.
But instead, there was no point taken away. He got told that if he doesn't get up, it's going to be a TKO win for the opponent.
Yeah.
So he kept going. He ended up losing by a unanimous decision. But he could barely move, bro.
Look, I do agree. I think the same thing. I didn't watch it, but if he got groin strife, and I trust that he got groin struck,
And they were like 2 clean ones as well. Like there was no, you know, sometimes you didn't, you're like, oh, did that really hit? No.
Yeah, it just grazed, man.
Yeah, these were fucking.
These are like straight up and under.
Yeah.
Oh, warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, no, I do agree. I think it should have been a no contest then. Or not it should have been a no contest, but he should have had the option for a no contest. More so. And then should have been a point. If not. You try to look it up?
Yeah, I am, but yeah.
It'd need a video, bro. I can't just go off a photo because photos will always look bad even if you're crazy.
That's true. That's true.
All right, well, we're going to do our UFC picks. UFC 321.
Yeah.
Aspinall Garn. It's an alright card. If I'm honest. Maybe because 322 is so good.
And 323.
Yes.
This card is good. The main card is good. It's kind of it.
It's just kind of.
Prelims are kind of meh.
I just think it's average. I don't think it's like heaps good.
Yeah, there's nothing crazy going on. Yeah, I won't be waking up at 1 a.m. to watch it.
Nah, I will not be either. I will be sound asleep.
Yeah.
Happily.
I'll go back and watch Aspinall fight because I care about that.
Oh yeah, I definitely care about Aspinall Garn.
And I'm keen to see a few of
I'm keen to see Umar
Me too.
versus Batista, even though I think Umar's going to win soundly.
Yeah.
Alameda Volkov could be a good fight.
Most of the main card, well, I think all the main card fights are pretty good.
They're alright.
But
we're all here just for the main. Let's be honest.
the main event.
The main event is what we're here for. Let's be honest. And I'm gonna spoil my very first pick. I'm picking Aspinall by KO in a second.
That is the safest. Second is crazy.
I had to. In my head, I went, if I say in the first, I am just trying to win points.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to throw it out there. Garn's going to take him to the second. Don't know how. I really don't.
But you believe you'll find a way.
He's going to find a way. He's not going to give up like he did against Jones.
Okay.
That's my pick.
All right.
Ballsy.
Ballsy pick.
Ballsy. Aspinall's going to the second.
Yeah.
That's my first pick. What about you?
My first pick. What's the score at the moment, actually? Because this will determine what.
Hey, well, since you got 2 points last week and I got a total of 0, 17-16.
So I'm only down 1.
You're only down 1.
I just wanted him to come back.
You've had a good your last week before you won, method, and round of 1.
Yeah.
So you got mad points, and I got a method and a win that time. And then you got the only win with a method. So you got 2 points to 0 in last week.
Yeah.
And so I've gone the safe pick, hoping to get at least 2, maybe 3 points to keep myself afloat. So where you guys?
I'm going to go. My first pick is going to be Jared Almeida.
Yeah.
By decision. Unanimous decision.
Unanimous decision. Is it a fave?
Yes.
Is that a safe pick? Or is that I'm down 1, might as well keep throwing them up there?
No, because if he's going to win, he could do it by whatever he wants, right? Like he's got some knockout finishes. He's a good submission guy. Like I think he's got like 12 or 13 submission victories.
Yeah.
He's got a bunch of first round finishes.
Oh,
Volkov's a pretty high level competition. So I'm gonna go, Almeida by UD.
Alright. I'm gonna stay boring. Just because I know he's gonna win.
Umar?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Umar.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of disappointed in the odds though.
Yeah.
I decided I was gonna pick him, and then I looked at the odds and it was like -624.
He's like,
I was like, oh, I'm gonna go Umar. If I didn't know any odds, I would say, yep, Umar easy. So I might as well just stick with it, my gut there. I got him sub.
Uman by sub?
Yeah. Is it a 5-rounder?
No,
Oh,
not 3.
I'll still take him by sub in the 3rd though. I always hate picking like finishes in 3-round fights unless they're like, oh no, it is the knockout fight.
Yeah.
I'm always like, oh, I don't know, because you could just lay on him to try and get a win though. I'm going to trust he's going to get him. All right, who have you got in your next one?
I'm going to go... Killing Salkwood.
Oh, you got an Aussie. It's a weird Aussie, Dave.
He got added on last week.
Quillen.
He is the underdog, and I'm going to go by
Oh, an underdogs.
2nd round KO.
Oof. I liked it. KO.
I got to get a prelim one on there, you know?
You are the prelim guy. It'd be very disappointing if you did. Wait, you want the truth? Right, I'm going to go. Let's have a look at these prelims.
There's one prelim fight that's like the super safe pick.
Yeah, but I picked safe last week, remember? And he lost. He gave up. DeRitter.
Yeah.
Nah, look, I picked him the other week to win, and I think his fight got cancelled.
Walter Walker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did. So I'm going to re-pick him. I'm going to go back to him. I think he's the favourite, though.
Yeah.
Just slightly disappointing. I'm going to pick him by... Give me KO in the 2nd. That's my pick. You're on the sports fair.
Yeah, I'm just curious what the odds are paying for this one.
Okay.
I know what I'm going to pick. My 3rd pick, Aspinall by sub.
Aspinall by sub. I can see what. Because that's the way to beat Garn, really.
Garn has...
And he can wrestle.
Yeah.
I don't mind that. In the what round?
Second round sub.
Ooh. Well, if this fight finishes in the 2nd round, this could be a points up for grabs on who gets it.
Yeah, true, actually. Change that. 1st round. 1st round.
All right, then. In the 1st round.
1st round sub by Aspinall.
That would be funny.
What?
If it's a KO in the 1st, or if it's a sub in the 2nd. So we both end up on the same points.
Yeah.
But it's just inverse.
I'll take it, bro.
Or if he wins by KO, but it's like one of the ground and pounds where it's really he wrestled him and then just had a ground pound in him and he gets KO.
No, I've prayed.
I'll be so happy. I'll be so happy.
Go for the armbar again.
All right, so we're going to go through them. I had Tom Aspinall, favourite, KO in the 2nd. I had Umar Nurmagomedov, also heavy favourite. Sub in the 3rd. I had Walter Walker, who I had picked previously, and I'm back at again, the favourite, KO in the 2nd. Then Aiden's got Jalton Almeida, favourite, decision, unanimous.
Yeah.
Quillen, Sal Killard, underdog, KO in the 2nd, and Aspinall favourite, sub in the 1st. Happy with your picks?
I'm happy with my picks.
I'd be happy with my picks too. I'm pretty sweet with mine. My big question is,
Yeah.
let's say Aspinall wipes the floor.
Which with the gum, he probably will.
It probably will.
He probably will.
Where do you even go from here? With Aspinall, that you're Volkov, Pavlovich, Blades, then you're Almeida.
Well, the reason he's in a weird spot is because it's kind of wiped some of those guys already. Like, he's already beat Pavlovich. He's already beat Volkov.
He's already beat
Bloody
Blades.
Young. He's beat Blades. He's beat Spivak.
Because it's not a very strong division.
No.
I actually don't really know where we go from here if he does wipe the floor with Garn.
Well, I think if Almeida beats Volkov, then he's next up.
Yeah.
You've got Derek Lewis coming off of a pretty deep win against Talison Teixeira.
Uh-huh.
Cortez Acosta, ranked number 6. He's pretty good. He's young as well.
Yeah.
He just lost to Kavlovich.
Mm.
So maybe if he gets 2 more wins, then maybe you give him to Aspinall.
Yeah, feed him.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know. I think
You can feed him to Aspinall.
Tom's just on like a different level though.
He is it kind of feels a bit like middleweight right now. With Hamzat.
I don't know. No.
Like in middleweight, I'm like, I don't know.
No, middleweight has...
He got some guys, but the way he beat Drickers was like, I can't even see him losing.
No, the middleweight has a way that you go. You know what I mean? Like, Imazlov is going to get the next title shot.
Yeah.
Hernandez has already said that he's fighting Strickland. Brendan Allen just got the win.
But I still just think, like, I don't think any of them will beat Hamzat.
I think if anyone would be Fluffy.
Who?
Anthony Hernandez.
Oh, yeah.
If any of you would, no, maybe of them would. If any of them would, it'd be him. He's got the best wrestling out of all of them, and he's a way better striker than Hamzat.
Yeah, I'd say that his wrestling's up to Hamzat's level.
It's not up to Hamzat's, but he's probably, out of those guys in like the top 10, he is by
Closest, yeah.
the best.
Yeah, at wrestling, yeah.
Because everyone else is trying to like a striker.
Mm.
Like a dog walk Drickus. And Drickus is probably the second best wrestler out of that group.
Yeah, that's saying something. He dog walked Drickus, bro.
Hernandez,
Absolutely.
Hernandez is
Dog walk.
Hernandez is way better than Drickus on screen.
Yeah, he needs to be. But I still don't think that division has a heap of weight. Like, I guess there's like a blueprint on what they're doing.
Mm.
But I don't look at it and be like, oh yeah, that's interesting.
I think
You know what I mean?
he's in fun matchups.
Like, not kind of like how, like, when I watch lightweight, for example, I'm like, this is actually interesting. Even though I don't think anyone's beating Ilya right now,
no,
I still think it's an interesting division. Because there's so many names that are just there. And there's a bit of drama there, or like they've rather got drama or they've got the name or whatever. And then you got JDM Islam, which is a massive fight. I don't know. I just think middleweight and heavyweight are a little bit lacking right now. I'm hoping there's just a young guy that will come through and challenge soon, especially in heavyweight. That's the hope. That is the hope.
Yeah.
And I guess they were hoping it would be Talison, but he lost.
Yeah, but Talison can still come back and get...
He can, but I think the time-wise, they were hoping he would have beat Derek Lewis one more, then they go Aspinall.
Yeah.
But instead now it's going to take a few more fights, which I think sets them back a bit. But yeah, no. That's pretty much it for UFC. There's not a heap going on. There's been a few fight nights. There's not a heap going on.
No, there's a few decent cards coming up. 322 and 323 are stacked.
That exciting.
Love it. The next 2 fight nights are kind of bleak.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, all of November. November will be good. 322. You got UFC Qatar with Sarukian and Booker, and Bilal and Ian Gary. And then you've got 323 at the side of December.
Yeah.
So
that little period is great. The Sarukian Hooker, JDR, Makhachev, Dvalishvili versus Yarn 2. That is a great little block right there.
Yeah, it's some of these fight nights, they'll just be
a bit lackluster.
Yeah.
Well, like, you kind of got to do that, though. If you're going to have a big card like 322,
you've
got to sacrifice fight nights. Otherwise, you spread it along, which is what they usually do.
Yeah.
And the actual main card isn't as good.
Yeah, exactly.
So they do have to spread it around. But, yeah, that's pretty much going to do it, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think there's anything else to talk about. Yeah, fantasy has started, which is exciting. I'm excited. Hopefully I'll win my first matchup. I think I will.
Yeah, I'm keen to get on the board.
I need to win on the board. Get me into week 2. 1-0 would be nice.
Yeah.
And then, I don't even know, when do I play you?
I don't know.
Our matchup isn't for a while, I don't think.
I don't know. Let me say it's up. I'm sure it will be.
That'll be an interesting week. When I wipe the floor with Aiden's team.
That's not happening.
That is definitely happening.
It's not happening.
Jokic is going to carry. We're going to win.
Let's have a look.
To tell you, like, all the matchup, full scale.
So dual. I verse you at the end of November.
Yeah, game on. That's when all my boys are back. You'll get Ty Jerome back. Josh Hart will be ready to go.
They're not doing anything, bro.
Mate, they're going to help. Mate. Realistically, I do think we have two of the better teams. Not the best. There are some really good teams out in our league.
Yeah, I think.
There's a few good teams out there.
Yeah, Chris got a pretty good team.
Yeah. But we are up at least in the top 6, I reckon, both of us.
Yeah.
We're in the better half, is what I would put it as.
I would agree.
I think we have quite good teams. Yeah, stay tuned for next week.
Yep.
Yeah, subscribe, like, and see you next week.
Yep.
So, yeah.